Until recently, there have been limited options to treat SMA. And although effective, available treatments require hospital visits for kids to receive drugs through a spinal tap, which can be painful, and it requires maintenance dosing several times a year. Now, Zolgensma, a new gene therapy, was approved by Health Canada last month. And however, the standard drug review, as well as the negotiating processes, aren't yet complete. So families are still waiting to hear when and how provinces across the country will cover this therapy. And for some families, this wait is excruciating because the eligibility of their kids may be at risk while these processes are being completed. And these families are so keenly aware that a potentially life-altering treatment is out there, and they have been calling for access as quickly as possible. Some have been raising money themselves to access gene therapy, and many generous Albertans have been willing to step up and willing to help out with this. But fundraising itself has added to the mental anguish of caring for a little one with SMA. So today I'm thrilled to be able to share another step forward as the Alberta government has worked with Novartis, the manufacturer, to find a way to support these families. The Alberta government will immediately fund Zolgensma on a case-by-case basis. For kids whose treatment eligibility may be at risk while waiting for the drug review and the approval processes to be completed. And I'm very aware of the urgency of making this treatment available, and am pleased that we are able to provide this funding for children who may slip through the cracks while waiting for the final review and the final approval processes.
We at Cure SMA Canada are thrilled to be a part of this announcement. We've been waiting for these patients and advocating for them, and as you stated, the time is ticking for them. These families are going from a mindset of fear of what the future holds for their children and knowing that this clock is ticking to one of planning the future and making plans for the entire family, because this disease does not affect just the child, it affects the family as a unit. And as you stated, parents are devastated, and we as an organization have gone from sending out end-of-life packages to one of assisting them to access treatment. And I can't tell you what that means for an entire community who is thrilled to see a change for members of our group.